ability to be in a place where you've got an opportunity to impact people and be with your family. And Scottsdale, Arizona, and what's better than this spot, especially with the staff and the players, and the opportunity to kind of develop as far as the culture, people, and young faces that we get to interact with and have an effect on. This is a giving job, so it's rewarding in a lot of ways. Thanksgiving days and end of the season games are cool to see when the players come back. We start to have conversations with guys. We start to see and talk about things that maybe during the rush of the job or the time you get to share. Guys get a reflection. Sometimes you don't get to hear any of that. So, a lot of things to be thankful for right now.
What have you thought about this rivalry compared to some of the other ones that you've been a part of?
Yeah, I've been part of some really good ones. This one is as good as any, and as big as any. I have a lot of friends and family prior to even coming here that I do have played in this game, have been part of it, and their affiliation, and their content with each other with each other during the season. When this game comes and there's separate rooms is pretty special. Other places have been the same way, but heated battle, obviously. Territorial Cup is a big deal, and I got full field for it first time last year, and excited for the opportunity.
Hey, Coach, Arizona secondary, obviously several good players that have been there for several years. I believe number one in the Big 12 in pass defense. What challenges do they present to you in your eyes?
They just do a really good job. I mean, they got a veteran group back there, as you mentioned. They've been together. They've played a lot of ball. They've got a new system with a new coordinator who does a good job of putting them in situations that they can be that to their strengths. They fly around. They work well together. They're playing right now with a lot of confidence, and so that defense is always tough when this defense gets rolling.
How does the Rocky Long, Danny Gonzalez 3-3-5 compare to some of the other hot front teams that you guys?
Danny and Rocky really invented this thing, right? It goes way back. I remember as a player, I had at San Jose. I was playing in Mexico. Ryan Urlacher to play in that defense, and I remember thinking this is a really awkward position for this human all game, all the time. Like, you're 5 yards from me, you're 2 yards from me, you're 12 yards from me. I mean, it is they do a really good job. It's very eclectic in regards to what they can do, but their packaging is really sophisticated in regards to having whole players and being able to move the pocket, to be able to rush the passer but still play coverage. And they do a really good job. No one knows it better than Danny and Rocky, like I said, and they've got it flying around at a high level. So it's a little bit different. It has some idiosyncrasies that are the same in regards to just fronts, but they mix up the fronts pretty good. There's some odd, there's some even, there's some overloads. They'll play it in 2 high, they'll play it in 1 high. There's a lot of blends and different things they do with the guys moving around. So you got to be really disciplined. You got to be ready for some changing game plans, because they'll have something like that. They do a good job. I got to roll.
You're not going to reveal anything that you might do, but these games tend to have more like trick plays and different kind of things happening. And you guys have been very successful with your trick plays this season. So do you put more effort into coming up with things for a rivalry game? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big trick play. You guys know they've been around a little bit. Right now, we need to get in rhythm and play in sync. That's the biggest thing right now this season for our offense, is playing together, playing in sync, and executing and finishing. We're stalling out some things, and so no, there's obviously things you do in a game plan if they're there. For us, if they're there, you look at them. It's not you're trying to overcreate stuff. We had them last week and we missed it just barely. Until Noah Field got fired up. But no, I think at the end of the day, right now for us, is being effective with the ball, being able to run for our action scoring, run our core offense, and be able to put ourselves in drives that don't get started.
How cool is it for you to see Malik hit 1,000, have such a big performance on the road?
Yeah, I mean, really, really good. And it's good we got rolling there as we started to get more in rhythm last week and get our run game back as we settled in. But Leak's done some things all season, like we've talked about before. We feel he's that guy. He could be that guy that can really compound the rock. It's good to see him carry that much of a load and keep them, especially the end of the game when it's late and tired, and harping on our guys about the finishing and try to finish strong. And so, it's awesome. We're doing a good job, whether it's here, whether it's Sean, whether it's in our offense, and developing backs that can be able to do $1,000. Good to see Lee get that on the road, and got another big deal to kind of bring it out.
Felt like, especially on that breakaway breakaway touchdown that he showed really good patience before hitting the hole. Does that just show his growth?
For sure, and you know, I think that early in the game we didn't have that. It hurt us a little bit, and that's a maturity thing. You know, to be able to feel the A gap and some gap runs, and be able to be patient with it, and find the pullers, and feel the same and trust it. And he settled in that, and you saw it settle as the game went on. He settled into it more, and so that was really good to see.
Thank you.